Welcome back to another episode of Project Bedrock with me, Gigi. I'm glad you're here once again. This week, I am on top of the hill where we are going to build our castle ruins. And what I want to start doing is digging out a good section of this area and leveling it off so I have a good flat surface to work on. And then after I get a lot of stuff built up, then I'll start terraforming. I do have a lot of pictures that I'm using for reference. I'm not going to follow them exactly and just have them for inspiration. And big plans for quite a bit of this area. So I think I need to get started and, get this place leveled out. And I want to see how much we can get done in just this one episode. I'm pretty excited about it. I've never done it before, so it's going to be a challenge, and I like a good challenge. So I guess the first step of the challenge is getting this spot cleared out. So I did a little time lapse. Nobody wants to sit here and watch me dig dirt for 2 hours. No, it wasn't really 2 hours. Maybe like a half hour. But anyway, nobody wants to sit here and watch me do dirt. So a time-lapse dirt removal is good, I think. The only bad part about it is you get to listen to me waffle on. But anyway, I did only take down about half of the mountain up here because I'm not exactly sure how big it's going to be. I can always dig out more. But as I was working, I kept coming up with more and more ideas. So I think this project is going to end up being quite a bit larger than I initially planned, which is fine by me because I do love a good project. And, this is part of my main base. It's got to be big. It's going to be the grand part of my base. I just hope it looks grand when I'm finished. So anyway, enjoy the rest of the time lapse. I am up on the hill, roughly laying out ruins. I have a few images that I am inspired from. I don't want to copy them exactly because then it wouldn't be my own. But if I can, and if it's okay, I will show those pictures to you now. This image is the overgrown look that I'm looking for. This image is overgrown and crumbled. And this final image is the crumbled look that I want. Oh, here's part of it. I was just going along. I kind of went through with the shovel and put in what I wanted. Now, usually the foundations are always there. I've noticed in the images. It's just everything in between that's missing. So there's that section. There was another thing that I wanted to try, like back here. It was like a corner. Like this. And it kind of climbed a little higher. And it looked like a corner for a little while. Yep. Kind of what I wanted. And then I'll put the stairs in and half slabs, different things, poke some holes in places. So So I will show you what I'm thinking here. Mossy down at the bottom because water is usually down at the bottom, right? There. Now, go like this, this, this. Get out the greens. I think the mangroves are gonna look good in here. I just wish we had bushies. Bushy leaves. Bone mill the place. These things are pretty, but no. It's getting there. Change the height of a few things. Pop that out and put that in. It's ruined. It's old. So those are dark down there, so we'll add... Oh, I need to change my... Add some lighter leaves up there. I like to play with the jump boost when I'm building. One. I'll leave that hole there so I remember to put a torch in it. Castle ruins. Somewhat. I hope you see where I'm going with this. Because I have a lot more to go. This is the one back corner. I still have all of this stuff over here and everything in between. So I'll work a little bit and show you what I've done occasionally. And I'll keep you in the loop with what I'm doing. But I'm not going to make you watch me do this whole entire thing. That would take hours, days. I couldn't edit it all. It's going to take way too long. So I'll check back in with you and I have a little bit more done. Okay, a lot of the castle ruins that I've looked at are old and, well, obviously, but overgrown. Like weeds and stuff everywhere. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. As you noticed before, a lot of this was stone underneath. So I've been using the moss block and bone meal to change it all into green. And I'll come in and do sections like this where it changes a little bit. Looks like maybe something was there a long, long time ago. Here, I've also hidden lighting underneath a lot of the moss so I could put carpets over the top. Because you're definitely not going to have lights hanging up in castle ruins. But I've got to have something to keep the mobs at bay. So there's that. Here's another little part of a wall that, you know, was once something. It's all just a process. I think we need something right there. This will work. Hmm. Maybe a stair. See, that was kind of the archway where you came in. I'll put a dirt path here so, you know, it looks more like the entryway. But still have it overgrown. But so far, I say this all the time and then change a million things, but I'm happy with it. I like what's going on back here as well. So, if I keep getting little bits done like this, eventually it's all gonna merge into one, and I think it's gonna be awesome. I'm really happy. This is my first time trying something like this, and I'm enjoying every second of it. If it comes with bone meal and moss blocks, it usually makes me pretty happy. Those are the best things added to the game, if you ask me, moss blocks. So anyway, I'm gonna get some more work done here and show off what I've done next. As far as progress goes, we've made a little. And I've had a little height. And this section here. And I'm quite happy with the way it looks. It is really taking on no shape at all, but it is in a way. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask everyone else on the server for their opinion. I'm going to fly over here and look at it from a distance. It looks like it's trying to be something. But it's a new day, so there's plenty of time to make progress on it. So I'm just gonna get to work, see what we can make it look like. This is where recording and building gets a little tricky. I got this section built. There it is. I want to show you everything I'm doing, but I don't want to show you too many little bits of things and bore you to death. So it's complicated. This section here of the wall, I hope I've captured well because I want it to look like it fell straight backward. Which is here. Some of the blocks are in the ground. The moss and the weeds are starting to take over a little bit. I'm gonna get some scaffolding and look at it from above. We'll see how it looks. Because of course pieces have caved in and fallen in. Eh? I don't know. What do you think? Sort of looks like it fell in. I'm not really sure how else to do it, really. I'm sure I'll keep messing with it. I'll figure something out. But right now I'm gonna add some more leaves because everything's better with leaves. Okay. Well, a crumbled wall. I wanted to take a little break from the castle ruins up there just to see how well my new snack shack is doing. Out of sale. There's another chest over here. See how we're doing? Oh, awesome. Cool. You guys are doing a great job. Keep up the work. The good work, I should say. Now, curious, let's see how we're doing in here. Now, let's take a look at the hardware store. see if we've had any sales. It's been pretty quiet around here lately, so I don't expect much. I was actually quite surprised with the emeralds sales. Death boxes are still good. I wonder... I'm going to take these out, and I'm going to go see if I have enough netherite. Oh, come on, let's go. I don't remember how many ingots I have. Let's have a look. Oh, jeez. 8. That is not enough. But that gives me an idea. I think it's time to go look for some more netherite and take a break from the castle. Let me empty out my pockets and put my diamonds away and get ready to go into the nether. All right, I am about, well, probably a little over 700 blocks away from the nether hub. And that's because I have a lot of TNT. Well, not a lot. I have some TNT that I'm going to use to find the ancient debris. And I don't want to put big holes in the nether hub. Or get too close to someone's portal and have a big busted out area next to their portal. So I prefer to kind of burrow down, make a big long hallway, and then start setting up the TNT. Now, I died once on my way out here because I didn't have my potion of fire resistance in my hotbar, and as I was cooking away, I was looking for it in my inventory and burned up in the meantime. So that's kind of what I get for not keeping a potion in my hotbar while I'm in the nether. On my way here, though, I was able to find 8 ancient debris, so that's pretty good. Now, let's see if we can start somewhat of a chain reaction. Don't get too close. Don't get too close there. Don't fall down. I hate it when they fall down like that. All right, and here we go. All I really do is just kind of bridge across. Put blocks on those, look around. I don't do anything any differently than most people, I don't think. Nothing special. There's one there. I am down to my last, I would say maybe 7 or 8 TNT. I have a couple more in my inventory from a couple that didn't really blow up. They were too close to the edge, so I just kind of grabbed them before they fell to the ground all the way. And I have 28 ancient debris, which is all right. But now I think it's time to get down on the ground and see what's underneath this lava under here. But let me finish this pathway because I have 2 more. I'll get rid of these last 2. TNT. One here and the one here. Back up a little bit. Look around for a second. There's one. Oh, wow, there's 3. Sweet. Okay, my pick is just about broken. I have 37 ancient debris. I'm going to go look in my base again to see if I had any more kind of laying around. I don't think I do. But I am going to get my second account up to the creeper farm and get some more gunpowder because I really enjoy blowing stuff up. We'll go back, smelt this up, see if I have any more stashed anywhere else, and come back another time and try for more. But before that, I'm going to see how much netherite gear I can actually make with what I have. While I stand here and mend my pick, run the blast furnace, and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Back at the base, I ended up with 9 ingots. I'll grab these other 8. 17. Let's see, what can we do with 17? 1. There's 4. I could do the netherite armor for sure. Let's start with that. I didn't really need the elytra. Call me crazy, but I think these just became worth a lot more than 50 diamonds each. I may raise the price to 75. No, maybe 64. Just a stack, an even stack of diamonds. Why does that do that when it's clearly supposed to go there? Okay, 9 ingots left. We'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That way they could put whatever they need to on whatever they want to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, let's go put these back in the shop and change the price tag. This is definitely worth more than 50 diamonds. I'm going to say 64. 64 diamonds each. I should have grabbed another sign. Let me see what I have in my wood box. All right, let's throw up a glow ink onto the sign. Ooh, there we go. That'll stand out. Well, that stands out quite well. I like the yellow on that crimson background. I guess now it's time to get back to work. Up on the hill. So I'll grab my things and head back up that way. Let's make the rain stop real quick so we can take a look at how things are and have a little nibble. Okay, this mountain is probably going to come down and take over part of the area. So it looks like the land is reclaiming itself. I put mud blocks down to kind of give you the walkway, like the idea that it's there. And I think I need to raise this up more because, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like a grand entrance, especially since that window is bigger than the doorway. It doesn't make any sense. So this is going to be reworked, which doesn't come as a surprise to me. And if you've been watching me at all, it shouldn't come as a surprise to you. I have a tendency to change everything at least once after I've built it. Anyway, what I want to do instead, also, just put some wood in. I think it would be cool to have a bit of a wooden arch built into it as well. So I need to go grab some wood. I'll get it put together and I'll come back. Now that door seems more adequate in size. That window is more proportionate to the door. I will add a little bit of, I don't want to pick up that stuff and have it stuck in my inventory. I will add a little bit of wood at this window as well. But that's more what I want it to look like. I think this is a good place to stop for the week. I don't want to overwhelm you with boringness. I've edited part of this video already, and it's really tough because I don't want to leave out too much, but I don't want to leave too much in. And it's just basically placing a lot of random blocks. To me, it's interesting, but to some other people, it might not be that interesting. So it's kind of a catch-22, you call it? I don't know. But, whoa. It's a facade. I've got the front finished. That's it. And I've got time. It's not like I need to hurry and get it done. But I do want to have something to show you eventually. So maybe between now and next week's episode, I will have a lot more done. Something else to show you anyway. I want to say thank you again for stopping by. I really appreciate your support. If you like the video, please drop a like. So with that being said, thank you again, and bye-bye.